And in the third and final heat, all of these posted times are sub 1 minute. Trenton Sheets of Glendale, Braden Meow of Central, Elias Curtis from West Plains, Jonas Tetlow of Central, Carson Butler of Glendale, and Dawson Fiorino of West Plains.
Looks like we had another DQ, unfortunately, there in lane 1. Coming into this heat 3 here, there's a chance for it to be a really great race through the middle in lanes 2, 3, and 4.
Here we go with the final heat in the 100-yard butterfly.
Good start there for those guys in the middle.
Like maybe a little sunlight slipping in from the outside up from the lobby there in lane 6.
The only sunlight you'll see in the concrete block of the natatorium.
Lane 2, Braden Meow of Central holding strong.
So this third 25 here, it's going to potentially could differentiate some of these guys from each other. The third 25, like I was saying earlier, similar to the 200 free, it's really important for them to finish here, have a really quick turn, and then just bring it home.
They come up for the final stretch run, the 100-yard fly. Braden Meow from Central in 2. Can he hang on? And he does. 55.66. That's a few hundredths under his posted time. And he takes it in the 100-yard butterfly for the Central Bulldogs. Second place to Jonas Tetlow of Central in lane 4. And he was just a couple of tenths behind at 55.87. So Central very well represented here. First and second in the 100-yard butterfly.
Looks like we might have had an illegal kick in lane 1. Butterfly, it's tough. There's how demanding it is physically. A lot of the times there's a couple places guys typically get disqualified. It's a legal kick. It's not touching the wall with 2 hands at your turn. But in this case, it looks like we might have had a illegal kick out of lane 1 for Sheets.
Okay. Doesn't affect the top 2, though. And it's Braden Meow, M-I-A-O. Sounds like a cat, but he's going to take it.
Yeah, it's another really good race for Ethan. He's just a pure sprinter, has a great stroke, super tall, grabs a lot of water. But this 100 free, it's a sprint. It's a get up and go. There's no holding back. There's no pacing. You're either 100% in or you're out.
Get the swimmers over to the podium for the 100-yard butterfly and hand them out. Central coach Joseph Price. Central's last individual champion in swimming was in 2009 with Albert Lloyd. Glendale had one in 2021, and Lucas Chadwell in 3 different freestyle runs, the 50, 100, and 200.
Both really good swimmers. I had the opportunity to swim with Albert. He was a fantastic breaststroker, IMer, could sprint. I mean, he pretty much was jack of all trades. He could do any of it. Went on to swim at the University of Louisville, and then I think he finished his career at Drury.
And that's a pretty good place to finish up.
That is a great place to finish up. Drury's got a great swimming program.
Incredible with all the national championships won by Brian Reynolds. And in the 4th and final heat.
A good race here between Meow and Andrews.
2 Falcons, 2 Bulldogs, a Laker, and a Chief. Watch for Braden Meow of Central, Hudson Andrews of Glendale in 3 and 4. Those 2 are neck and neck at the first turn. And
So
Meow, a bit of a lead.
Kind of going back to my point about the timing, if you look at the 2 guys in the middle here, as their hands are extending forward, you really can see it with Andrews there. The kick is starting to snap, and it's really starting to, it's helping him drive those hands forward and snap those hips up.
Braden Meow pulling out a little bit. Once more back to the wall. And he's got a body length lead over Andrews. And extending it. Braden Meow is the conference champ from Central.
Great swim for him. Nice and strong on the front end. Never wavered, just kept going.
102.20. 2.5 seconds ahead of Andrews for second. Braden Meow from Central gets the win in the 100-yard breast. Now they'll hand out the medals for the 100-yard breast. Braden Meow picking up 16 team points for Central with his win. Hudson Andrews of Glendale gets 13 for second, and it goes on down to 1 point for the 12th place finisher. I think Glendale announced as the team leader there at this point with one event to go. And they'll start giving the medals out. Central coach Joseph Price.
Joe swam for Glendale back in the day.
When I was at Central, our swimming coach was Jim Hudenpile. He was a good old country boy, cowboy hat wearing
Nice.
physics teacher.
Definition of a swim coach right there.
Indeed, a good guy. Still keep up with him on Facebook. And Central had the advantage then, and I guess still do, of having the pool, the old pool, right across the street from the school. So that was handy many times.
Yep. Still there and still used.
I was in that pool in 4th grade.
They actually just renovated it, so it looks pretty nice.